So much amazing shit happened in the last few seconds, but apparently the clock was just a little faster than Everkill, and we're going to be moving on tonight. Greased, what do we got coming up next?
Some people might have considered that an upset. There he is.
Little jab at ESR there. That's funny. Judge versus Gelisack. Now this one, folks, this should be pretty damn close. Here's the invite. Judge versus Gelisack. This is the match to watch. This, to me, is, well, maybe next to the Hang Fleischer, which it should be pretty epic, too. But this one, these guys are really close in seed. I think that they, deserve the spots that they're in right now. I think that this will probably be, well, I don't know. Let me back it up a little bit. I would say that I think Judge has kind of on and off nights. I'm really hoping that this is an on night for him, because if it is, it's going to be an absolutely fantastic and very close matchup. I think we're going to see a lot of LG from Judge. A little bit of the same from Gelisack, but maybe a little bit of a fallback to Rail. We'll see.
It's peanut butter Gelisack. Yeah, okay, Zeal, that was just win enough to be worth repeating.
I will take this time to mention that, the awesome sponsors for this event are not stopping here. I don't know if you checked ESR today, guys, but they're sponsoring a whole nother series of tournaments for another pro gaming team, namely Fnatic. So there's going to be a new Fnatic player that's also sponsored by MSI. With I think $65,000 being pumped into that. Whoa.
Right, and it's sort of the same deal where it's a series across several games.
Very soon we've got DreamHack coming up, the weekend of the 18th to 20th. Also that same weekend there's Devastation Tournament, which is going to be a big Street Fighter and fighting game tournament, also featuring Quake Live. So that's going to be awesome. I'm going to be there with the Live on 3 crew, broadcasting as much as we possibly can. And then also that weekend, there's another LAN, I think, in Canada, Lanapalooza. They've got some Quake Live matches there, too, with cash prizes there, too. So 3 cash prize Quake Live tournaments, same weekend. And that's just the very, very beginning of the summer. Right after that, we've got ESWC June 30th. Through July 4th. Then there's another fighting game tournament called EVO. You've probably heard of it. July 9th through 11th. And then, of course, we've got QuakeCon. And I'm going to shut the fuck up because it's time to watch the match.
Indeed it is. And we're going to start off with Judge.
It's going to be... All right. Judge grabbing, Judge getting a nice standard rocket launcher mega, and well, he's delaying the mega a little bit. This is gonna be good because he ends up in the same situation where he has the same stack at the end of X amount of time, but it changes up the timing so that it's gonna be much more difficult for Gelisack to get timing and the attack for the next run. But here's the thing. Oh, this is really, really nice. I mean, look at this. Judge is now getting a much easier red armor than he would have otherwise. With that initial rail from Gelisack, and that one too. Oh my god, he's gonna get pushed off, and Judge is gonna be losing all control over the situation. I'm watching Gelisack.
Are you watching the same thing?
No,
yeah, that was Gelisack.
On top of it, and
there you go.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
But Judge was set up for it. Jeez.
Okay.
Things change, I know, but I was.
Anyway, alrighty. Yeah. Very nice first frag from Gelisack, and honestly, for all of Judge's setup and kind of running around, which was nice, Gelisack just sat back, started to pick off a couple of rails, and it came in handy. That's frag number 2. Gelisack really strong there. What I'm really hoping to see is 66% rail right now from Gelisack. I want to see him start bringing out the LG, but as I said, I think Judge is going to be the guy kind of sticking to the LG a little bit more. Gelisack will use the railgun a little bit more often, but is also extremely confident with that LG, so you got to really be careful. And then when he starts throwing solid rockets into the mix, like both these guys have a nice uncanny ability to get mid-airs, so we might be able to see a couple of those tonight. And look at this Judge finishing off with a rail, very nice. Not terribly well stacked,
but
Mega.
Get on the board there.
Yeah.
I've been watching Gela the whole time, and he has an interesting style, I will say. He doesn't really care about being sneaky whatsoever. He just wants to keep his crosshair directly on his opponent at all times, which is why he's been running across the map at such a high speed. And Judge not going to be able to... Well, he might be able to do a little bit of damage, but come on, man. You're going to die if you stick around too long.
Yeah, well, he also
He's
whiffed
trying to do some
about
damage
3
on that
rails
red.
there. Only hitting 1. And that really gives Gelasack a lot of leeway. We go take a look at his stack. He's got 100, but... Oh, actually, I don't have a rocket launcher yet. I didn't notice that till just now. But the fact that Judge clearly is not warmed up on rail is going to be such a huge factor.
Right.
Because he's not going to be... Once Gelasack starts running the map, Judge won't be able to really come back. He won't be able to go toe for toe because, you know, as we know... LG on LG, yeah, assuming that your opponent has about the same aim as you, then it all comes down to stack and positioning and who gets that initial damage. And I don't see a lot of opportunities opening up for Judge if LG is kind of his, you know, strong weapon. On the other hand, if you can start hitting some rails to open up opportunities, there you go. We've got Red and Mega up at the same time. Gelasack choosing Mega. Judge trying to get away for Red. He'll do that now. But Gelasack the big winner in that.
But Judge holding on to a 100-170 stack. But oh, rails from Gelasack are going to be changing that a whole lot. And really, it's been the rails from both these players that have been creating these kind of awkward fights between them. Neither of them
Nice
really
trade.
wanting to commit because they're just wailing on each other the entire time here. But with 1 second left to RA and Judge getting a clean grab for that, he could actually show up for an attack here at Mega. Gelasack is anticipating that, delaying just for a second. But where is Judge? Where was he for that? He was on top of YA? Really?
Yeah, I think he wanted to get the other yellow, realizing that the only thing Gelasack's going to have is that health. Because his armor stack right now is only 77. Judge, almost perfect timing, but just, I would say even a little bit late because Gelasack was there. So,
Sorry, I'm IRC trolling.
Yes.
I was supposed to jump in there, I'm pretty sure.
alrighty, that's okay. But honestly, you know, the fact that Judge is not giving away any frags, he's playing this kind of smart. This is the kind of the first risky moment. Gelasack being a little bit late because he wanted to get red actually worked out well for Judge. But here, not the best position to use LG. He's going to try to do it anyway. Judge right now only a 12% LG. He's been doing a lot of spam on like bridges and stuff like that. So a lot of his shots are getting blocked by the geometry of the map. We really need to see Judge's accuracy hone in. And oh god, he almost runs out of cells. 26 cells. He's almost got it. Good lord.
Diving in here,
They're about even.
nearly gave up a lot.
Yeah.
But Judge could not seal the deal. Gelasack still left with 76 health, and he's going to be strong here for Red because Judge is going to be on the other end of the map looking for the exit attack. Exactly, just a hair off of that. But it's still a one frag game, so as awkward as Judge is playing, he's keeping this down. And now expecting a exit from Teleporter, but he's taking splash every time he's going, hey, come on, go through. And finally, when he switches over to Grenade Launcher to throw something down, Gelasack moves on through. So Judge got nearly nothing out of that exchange except for timing and position on Red. This is looking
What
good.
the hell? A free Red, free Mega? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Gelasack finally getting into
What
this
stream
room.
are you watching, Grease?
Yeah, that was a free Red though. And look at this Judge muscling in for the Mega. That, I mean, good lord, Gelasack. I mean, they're actually about even in stack. But this Red, Judge might be able to get this. It's going to be, does the rail come in? It's going to be rockets instead. Judge gets away with all of the armor though. And that's kind of the critical thing because he does have health behind him to get back up to 100-100. Mega up in about 12 seconds. Now, Gelasack, on the other hand, I have to say, he's not controlling the items as well as I would have expected. You know, we saw that Judge was able to get a red that he never should have gotten for free just moments ago. And then also the position trade. Now here again, Gelasack not anywhere near red armor, and it's been up for a few seconds, and I think Judge is going to be pleasantly surprised because Galisak is just not going for it.